can't stop the signal now.
Hey there, and welcome back to another Rebel Rant. So today, I'm gonna be doing a Mr. Beast burger update. So over the weekend, I got a hankering for burger and went ahead and ordered a Mr. Beast burger. Come to find out, there was a brand new location that was actually a good bit closer to my home. So I went ahead and ordered the burger through this alternate location. Well, if you watched my last video regarding Mr. Beast burgers, I did talk about the possibility that, well, being the type of it's franchise that it is, it's not your typical traditional franchise. I wouldn't have been surprised if the quality of the food had actually varied from location to location. So, well, I went ahead and ordered from this new location, and it was on a Sunday, and I try to take Sundays off as much as possible. So I didn't think about, recording, myself eating or anything like that. Kind of wishing I had, after the fact. Well, being such a small channel, I don't make any money off of this, and my funds are limited right now. So unfortunately, I can't sit here and order, multiple burgers from multiple locations in order to compare them. So I'm doing the best I can in the time van. And, well, I'm just going to have to break it down without being able to show you firsthand. Maybe at some point, if I can afford to do that, I'll do that. Ordering from this new location it was a perfect example of what I was talking about. I ordered the same thing, the Mr. Beast burger with bacon and the Mr. Beast fries. They actually did have a different. First location had Pepsi. This one had Coke products. Went ahead and got myself a Sprite. By and large, the burger was pretty much the same. It had the exact same type of bun. The meat patties seemed to be pretty similar. Cheese won that. Now the bacon was, I'm gonna be honest, the bacon was a little bit rough there. Actually had a big old chunk of just straight up fat. I prefer my bacon to be fairly well cooked, at the very least on the crispy side. And I mean, it was just a chunk of fat. Take a bite into it, pulled it out. Oh my gosh, I just couldn't. I know some people can, I'm not one of them. Ooh, doggy. So it didn't taste bad, but honestly, to be honest, it wasn't quite the same as the other location that I usually get it from. But the big shocker, oh my goodness. So I pulled it out, and the fry box, like the fry box on the first location is, I want to say it's like roughly this big. Then like for this new location, I swear the box had to be like this. It was a much smaller box of Mr. Beast fries. When I opened it up, the fries were the same style, fry cut and everything, probably the same vendor, but everything else, the toppings and everything, it was different. It had a lot of the same toppings, but there was something missing from them. And so the portion size was way smaller than what the other one was. So I was not getting as much bang for my buck. Honestly, they just didn't taste quite as good because there like I said, there was something missing from the fries. Now, to be fair, this was actually a brand new restaurant. Not only did they just start selling Mr. Beast burgers, but the restaurant itself just opened. I think it was like February 20th, I think. So it was just a couple of days ago from this recording. So I don't know. I try to give them the benefit of the doubt and whatnot. However, there's such a drastic difference, portion size and just the quality of the food put together. By and large, at the very minimum, it was a very good, a perfect example of what I was talking about in my previous video. Wherever your location is, if you order from Mr. Beast Burger, you're not necessarily going to get the exact same experience that I did from my initial outing there. So yeah, keep that in mind. If you decide to give Mr. Beast Burger a try, make sure you keep that in mind. It's not necessarily going to be 100% exactly the same from one location to another, not just across the country, but even within a specific area. I've ordered from 2 different locations within, say, like a 3-mile radius from where I live. And to be perfectly honest, yeah, the experiences were pretty different there, pretty drastic. And I'm actually inclined to go back to the original location, even though it is further away from my house. I don't have to go get it. It is delivered, but it does take a little bit longer. However, in my humble opinion, the difference in the quality of the food is it's drastic enough to where it makes it worth it for me. So, you know, make sure you keep that in mind. If you order from one location and you're not terribly impressed with it, consider trying from a different location, because it's very possible they might be able to produce a better product for you. Ooh, doggy. Yeah, so with that said, well, yeah, that's just been a quick update on Mr. Beast Burger franchise. Yeah, all in all, it's going to depend on your location, and even in your location, there's going to be some variation. My opinion is, don't be afraid to give it a try. If you're not happy with one location, you know, try another one. And then, you know, if it's up to you how much you're willing to put into, you know, trying a, you know, different Mr. Beast burger. So, all in by and by, they are the same thing. Just they're going to be made a little bit different. And also, this new location, it didn't have the stickers and whatnot. It's possible they simply didn't have the supplies yet. You know, brand new store, brand new restaurant altogether. But yeah, it's the presentation wasn't there like it was with the other one, and yeah, portion size was small. Yeah. Enough belly aching. All right, so yeah, if you do give it a shot, I hope you enjoy it. If you don't, well, you might have better luck with a different location. So with that said, this has been another Rebel Rant, speaking into the void.
Can't stop the signal.